Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my October favorites. Yes, actually gonna put this up on time. I am filming this before the end of October with a day to spare, so hopefully this will be up next week in the beginning of November so we can actually be on time with this. So I don't have too many because I was traveling, and when I was traveling I was trying to pack efficiently. I was actually out of the country for about a week and then out of town for about half a week in the same month, and they were kind of right back to back and everything kind of piled up on me when I got back. So I didn't take a lot of things with me or anything really new or exciting because I was trying to be efficient and just bring what I would need and nothing else, because I hate checking in a bag at the airport and I hate waiting for it, and I'd rather just bring everything in a carry-on. Yes, my Asia trip, I carried 3 weeks worth of stuff in a carry-on because I was not about to check my bag at every airport and drag it with me. So I did the same thing for Norway and when I went home to visit my parents and visit San Diego. So, not a lot of stuff, but I have a few things in here. I did get, at Lush, I did get the Dark Angels scrub. This is a face and body cleanser. I would probably only use it on my face, but it is designed for those who want a more exfoliating, absorbent cleanse, and it has Rosol mud, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, avocado oil, and charcoal powder. So this is off of their new self-preserving. I didn't really know what that was. This was when I was in Oslo in Norway, and I was talking to the lady who, thank goodness, everyone spoke English, because I don't know how I was supposed to try to like translate or do some charades to kind of explain this. This is what it looks like, just black. I don't know if you can see into their dark abyss. It's just a black charcoal scrub. It smells intensely like charcoal. There's also another scent in there. What are the ingredients? Sandalwood oil, it might be that, but it is vegan. And their labels are a little bit different than our labels, but it's fine. I really needed a scrub while I was there. My face absolutely needed it. So I stopped at Lush and had to get one. I also did get the Celebrate lotion, but I hadn't quite used that until like yesterday, so I can't really include that in my favorites. So it might be in November favorites because it smells delicious. So this one's really great. I have used the Angels on Bare Skin before, and that one is more of a light exfoliator. This is for people who love an intense exfoliation. Like, I cannot do the super gentle, like, I want deep clean, like scrub out those pores, girl. I cannot do the soft stuff. So this is the Dark Angels from Lush Body and Face Exfoliator. Next, you guys have probably already seen the review. If you haven't, I will link it below. But this is the Isadora Face Sculptor. It has the highlight, bronzer, and blush trio, and it is pretty big, but it's pretty thin, and everything's already in my review, but this is a favorite because it's perfect for traveling. I did buy this in Norway, but I did take it with me when I went to visit family, and it was perfect. It fit in my makeup bag. It didn't take up too much room. And I ended up not doing my makeup a lot while I was there, so I'm glad I didn't bring 3 different compacts for all these babies and just brought this one. So I like it. Next is the Hand Food by Soap & Glory. I can't remember if I've used this in a last review. I should have probably looked it up before I sat down to do this. But this is the Hand Food Lotion. It was like $6 at Sephora. I'm just walking through. Of course, they get me every time with that like, stand in the aisle and pick up all the extra stuff you want before you get to the counter. They get me every time, but I got the Hand Food because I really wanted a hand lotion, and I've heard good things about Soap & Glory, and I really like it. It doesn't really have a smell. It does keep my hands moisturized. I never use a hand cream, ever, but I wash dishes all the time. I've been in planes and I just want lotion, and so I picked this up, and I've actually been using it like every time I open my bag and I look at it, I use it. So it's, I mean, it's about half gone at this point. I've shared it with a few people next to me on the plane as well that wanted lotion, but I love it, and I think I'm definitely going to buy more and probably keep buying the smaller ones because I want this for travel. They do have a bigger one, but I want this one for my purse. Next baby that I took with me while traveling was the Lorac Tease Me Truffles Plum Eyeshadow Palette. So this is what it looks like. Ooh, ah. I'll go ahead and swatch them for you. So I took this little guy with me to Norway, and I did also take my Lorac Mint Edition palette, which you guys have seen in my Lorac haul, and I'm probably still going to do a tutorial with it when I get to it. But I did take this one because I wanted, those colors were more neutrals and that pop of teal, and I always like to have a purple with me just because it looks really good with my eye color and everything, so I decided to take this little guy with me so I didn't have to take a whole nother palette just for another pop of color. These are pretty creamy. This was one swipe. I did put a little bit of pressure on it, but these are the colors. I mainly used these two right here. I put this one in like the outer V, and then this one either all over the lid or kind of did a gradient effect, but I did really like using this color purple, and it's very lightweight and it's thin. It doesn't really take up much room in your bag, so if you're on a trip where you don't need to take just one palette and you want to bring several, this one was really good out of the Quad of Quads Lorac Holiday Palette from, I think it's 2012. But it was from E.L.F, so it was from like 5 months ago. Okay, so next is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. I got this in an Ipsy bag, I believe maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and I normally don't use pore minimizing primers. I do have the Benefit Professional. I don't really like them. They don't really work for me. I'm still working on these scars that I'm trying to get more level, but these don't really fill in that well, as you can see. But this one does, I feel like, work a little bit better than the Professional. I don't know why, but this is a mattifying one. I feel like the Professional still leaves me a little bit oily, and because I am an oily monster, I cannot wear that one without being oily like 3 to 4 hours later. And I've been using this one with all of my charcoal masks and things like that, and it's been working really well. So I like this one. I think this one is definitely more expensive, the Dr. Brandt line, but this little guy has been with me on my travels as well. So this is totally random, but because I was traveling, I had to mention it. These are from Walgreens. This was a 15-piece kit. I'm not gonna hold all 15 pieces, guys. Seriously. This is a 15-piece kit from Walgreens, and it has all of these little different size pots, and they have the spray bottle, which I put a toner in. They have the lotion one and everything, and it just fits in this little like clear TSA bag. But it's 15 pieces that fits in this bag, and you can use them for anything. And they have the little labels and stuff like that. I loved these. Like, this one has a little bit, I couldn't find a smaller one, obviously. This is a ridiculously sized, even for a small tube for this. But this is a little bit of that Dark Angels exfoliator because I was only gone 4 days, and I was like, you know what, I might want to exfoliate my face. So I just brought a little one, and then this one has that Origins charcoal mask in it, and then this one has my oil-free moisturizer. But these are perfect. They're tiny little jars, especially, I love these travel sizes and they're really great, but if you bring like 5 or 6 of these and you're only gone for 4 days, even a week, you're not going to use them that much. So these are a great alternative to bring a small amount, even a smaller amount than a travel size, with you on your trips. So I love these things. I love the 15-piece kit because it gives you a variety of sizes and the spray bottles and the lotions so that you can bring all of your amenities and all of your different moisturizers and primers and oils and serums with you on your trip and not have to bring all those tiny little bottles, even though they are small and TSA approved. Just pack as light as you can is what I try to do when I travel, as light as I can. So this next one, it has no labels on it. I don't know why. It just says the color medium, but this is the E.L.F Concealer. I never talk about this because it is always in my bag. I leave it in my backpack in case I ever need to touch up or I don't wear makeup that day and then I'm supposed to go out and I'm like, I need to make myself look just decent, and I'll just put it on any blemishes and go out the door. I did not pack my foundation for my last trip with my family. I don't know what happened when I packed everything. That did not make it in there. And we were on like a little resort kind of, timeshare situation. Like, my parents were not going to go drive me to Walmart to go get, or like a CVS or something to go get foundation. But luckily I had this baby and my skin wasn't too bad at the time, so I just used this to just cover any blemishes, and at least I could do a sort of light no makeup day or even a full face makeup, and this covered most of it. Obviously I cleansed my face very well after using it because this is probably clogging my pores, putting it everywhere, but in a pinch, this is from E.L.F. and this has pretty darn good coverage for a concealer. So yeah, pretty excited. And my last baby for October, this is my pride and joy right here. This is the Melted Too Faced Liquid Longwear Lipstick. and it's taken me forever to buy one of them. I finally did. I got the Melted Fig. This is my color. I feel like this color was made for me. It just looks nice every time I put it on, and I can't even. This is the color right here. Do you see how pretty this is? Ah! Okay, so they have the holiday collection, the Melted Kisses, and I think it's four or five of the smaller versions, and I really wanted that one, and I was gonna wait and not buy this one, and I was looking at it on my phone in the Sephora, realizing they didn't have this color, and this was the color I really wanted. So I'm like, you know what? I don't own any of these. I'm gonna buy it, see if I like it, and then if I like it, I'm gonna go back for the holiday set. Well, I like it, and I'm probably gonna go get the holiday set. This is gorgeous. I love it. It's incredibly creamy. If I don't put too much on, then it's more of a light color, and then it sits like a stain, and it doesn't come off as well. Like eating and drinking, I'll actually keep the color on if I don't put a lot. If I put a lot, it's definitely more opaque. This nice, beautiful, beautiful color. And I'm obsessed. I don't know what else to say. This is my baby. It's been with me every day in October since I bought it. I took it with me on all of my trips. I put it on 3 or 4 times on all of my trips. Like, I cannot get enough of this color. I don't know what it is. It is just... That's it. It's just what it is. It is amazing. Holy cow. So that is all of my October favorites, and I'm happy, and I hope you are happy that I finally am probably going to get this up in a timely manner at the beginning of the month and not at the end when it's basically a week apart between my favorites. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, week, month, year. Give this video a thumbs up if you like favorites. Would love to see your favorites, so definitely let me know in the comments below if you did yours. If you own any of these products, what do you think? If you think there's anything that I should get coming up in the next month, I keep a running list of everyone else that I watch that makes me buy things, all of the things that I want and probably will still purchase eventually. So I love seeing what everyone came up with for their favorites. I hope you guys had a happy Halloween. If it's after Halloween, I'm sure it will be. So I hope you guys all had a safe and happy and amazing Halloween. Let me know also what you dressed up as, because I don't think I have any plans right now. So yeah, but I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.